Witches, today could feel one of two ways. A, we could feel this like undevoted draw to tap into our unknown natural talents of who we are and who we want to be and all that other fun stuff. Or B, it might feel like we're in a gaslit relationship with a narcissist. The energy is like really weird. Let me explain. But first, good morning, witches. This is your daily astrology for Sunday, September 29th, 2024. Okay, so I know those go one of two extreme different directions, and here's why. We're going to start the day with our sun making an opposition to the North Node. Now, the North Node is our destiny, who we are trying to achieve within this lifetime. And then our sun representing our ego, how we represent ourselves, who we are and how we shine. This opposition is going to reflect those two things in a good way and in a bad way. Typically oppositions kind of break out a little bit of the darkness of that energy. So we might be doing some, self-diving kind of type thing. Now, here's the interesting thing. Just a few hours later, Mercury is also going to be making an opposition to the North Node. So this is giving us that opportunity to really dig deep into these things and then communicate them to the universe. But again, with it being in opposition, it could be a bit challenging. So we might feel like we're talking to a fucking brick wall. And in regards to who we are and who we want to be, we're like essentially bashing our heads against the wall. But does it end there? Nay, nay, my friends, it does not. Because right around that time of that sun opposition, our moon is going to be going void of course, going from Leo into Virgo. Now, this void of course is going to last all morning, and we'll pretty much be entering into Virgo about 10 a.m. Now, Virgo is ruled by Mercury and loves to kind of dig deep and nitpick things to be the best representation of itself. So this is the back and forth that we might be feeling. We might be feeling just this natural draw to like really dig deep into who we are, why we're doing exactly what we're doing. Why am I fucking here? What am I fucking doing, And we might feel this like natural connection of like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna go on a diet or some crazy shit like that. You know what I mean? But we might be feeling hyper extra critical on ourselves, and we might be feeling like there's nothing, like there's no drive, no motivation, there's nothing to help. I'm doing this all by myself. Like we might kind of feel a little bit of a victim complex today too. So it's a unique dynamic. Like I said in the beginning, we could be like, yeah, this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna do, blah, 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 blah. But then also we might feel like the universe is fucking toying with us. Ultimately, baby, you handle you. And what I love to recommend is just journal something. Just write down some of your thoughts. Really try to focus and pay attention to the way that you are feeling today and seriously jot that shit down. You might get thoughts that are flooding in, but they're also flooding out just as quickly. And even though you might not understand the message behind it now, it might pop up again later and you're like, oh, fucking yeah, okay. So just be mindful of all of that. And if this morning you feel extra sleepy because of that void, of course, well, that's why. All right, happy Monday. I love you guys. Let's try to be not so much in our headspace, but in our headspace, but in a good positive way, if any of that fucking makes sense. Love you. Talk to you soon.